Red and blue lights behind you, right now. Your hands go cold, your chest tightens, your mind goes blank. You check your mirror and you see that officer walking toward your car slowly, deliberately. And in that moment, every single thing you have built in this country, your job, your apartment, your family, every single night you worked late and every single sacrifice you made, it all feels like it is sitting on a knife's edge. One wrong word, one wrong document, one moment of panic, and you could be on a plane home by Friday. This is not a scare tactic. This happens. It has happened to people who were doing everything right. A broken taillight, a rolling stop at a four-way sign, a speeding ticket on the highway. These are the moments where immigration cases fall apart. Not at the border, not at a court hearing. Right here in a car during a traffic stop that was supposed to take 5 minutes, and right here in this exact moment, most immigrants make a mistake that ends their life in America because nobody ever taught them what to say. I am Timothy, and today I am going to give you the 3 exact phrases that can protect your immigration status, your family, and your future the next time those red and blue lights appear behind you. Stay until the end, because the third phrase most immigrants never even know it exists. The trap why 90% of immigrants fail. Let me tell you about Ahmed. Ahmed has been living in the US for 6 years. He has a work permit, he has a job, he has 2 kids in school, he is not a criminal. One night, Ahmed is driving home. He doesn't notice his rear light is broken. A police officer pulls him over. The officer walks up. Ahmed is scared. He wants to seem cooperative. He wants to seem friendly. He thinks being helpful will make this go faster. So, what does Ahmed do? He rolls down his window all the way. He reaches into his glove box and pulls out everything. His US work permit, his foreign passport, his Mexican consular ID, everything. The officer sees the foreign passport. He asks, "Where were you born? When did you enter the US?" Ahmed answers. He thinks he has to. He thinks saying, "I don't want to answer," will make him look guilty. He tells the officer everything. 20 minutes later, Border Patrol is called. Ahmed's immigration file is flagged. He is detained that same night. His kids wait for him at home. He never comes back that evening. Ahmed did nothing wrong as a human being, but he made 3 legal mistakes in 3 minutes that cost him everything. Mistake number 1, he showed papers he didn't have to show. Mistake number 2, he answered questions he had the legal right to refuse. Mistake number 3, he never said the 3 phrases that could have protected him. Here is the truth that nobody tells you. A traffic stop is not an immigration interview. A police officer pulling you over for a broken taillight has no automatic right to investigate your immigration status. But the moment you start talking, answering, and showing papers, you give them that right. The authorities know this, and they count on you not knowing it. They ask questions in a calm, friendly voice. So, where are you from originally? How long have you been here? They make it feel like small talk. It is not small talk. It is a trap. Your fear is their biggest weapon, and today we are removing that weapon, the legal shield, the law that protects you. Now let me give you the knowledge, the real knowledge from the U.S. Constitution itself. Shield number 1, the Fourth Amendment. The Fourth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution protects you from unreasonable searches. This means a police officer cannot search your car, your bag, or your body without your permission or without what is called probable cause. A real specific reason. And here is the most important part. This right applies to everyone on U.S. soil. U.S. citizen, green card holder, visa holder, undocumented immigrant, everyone. The ACLU, the American Civil Liberties Union, which is one of the most respected legal organizations in America, confirms this clearly on their official website. The Constitution does not ask for your immigration status before it protects you. Shield number 2, the Fifth Amendment, the right to remain silent. The Fifth Amendment gives you the right to not answer questions that could be used against you. This is the same right you see in every American crime show. You have the right to remain silent. But here's what most immigrants don't know. You don't have to wait for them to read you your rights to use this right. You can invoke it right now at a traffic stop before anything happens. After you give your license and registration, which you are legally required to do as a driver, you do not have to answer questions about where you were born, when you came to the U.S., what your immigration status is, or where you are going. Silence is not guilt. Silence is the Constitution working for you. Shield number 3, warrant requirements. If an officer says they want to search your car and you don't give permission, they need a warrant signed by a judge to force that search. A warrant from a judge, not a paper from ICE, not a form from immigration, a judicial warrant. The National Immigration Law Center, NILC, explains this clearly. An administrative warrant from immigration authorities does not give police the automatic right to search your vehicle or your belongings. Know the difference. Now you have the law on your side. Let's put it into exact words. The action plan. The 3 phrases. Here are the 3 phrases you need to memorize today. Write them down. Put them in your phone. Practice them tonight. Phrase number 1. Am I free to go? When to say it. After you give your license and registration. After the officer has done what they need to do for the traffic stop. Before they start asking extra questions. Why it works. This question forces the officer to make a legal decision. Either they are detaining you, which means they need a legal reason, or you are free to leave. If they say yes, you can go, say thank you, and leave calmly. Do not say another word. If they say no or they don't answer clearly, that means you are now legally being detained. At that point, you move to phrase number 2. Practice it right now. Officer, am I free to go? Say it calmly. No attitude, no anger, just the words. Simple, legal, powerful. Phrase number 2. I wish to remain silent. When to say it? The moment they start asking questions about your background, your country, your immigration status, anything beyond the traffic stop, why you must say it out loud. The U.S. Supreme Court has ruled that you must actually state that you are invoking your right to silence. Just staying quiet is not enough. You have to say the words. So say them, I wish to remain silent. After that, you stop talking about everything. You do not explain yourself. You do not say, but I have papers. Or, but I'm legal. Or, but I have a visa. You say nothing. Every extra word is a risk. What if they pressure you? They might say, if you have nothing to hide, just answer. You repeat calmly, I wish to remain silent. They might say, it will be easier if you just cooperate. You repeat, I wish to remain silent. You do not argue. You do not explain. You repeat the phrase and go quiet. Phrase number 3, I do not consent to a search. When to say it? If the officer asks to search your car, your bag, your phone, or anything on you. Exactly how to say it. Officer, I do not consent to a search. Not, I'd rather you didn't. Not, is that really necessary? No hesitation, no softness. I do not consent to a search. Will they search anyway? They might. If they have probable cause or a judicial warrant, they can search. But if they search without your consent and without a warrant, that evidence may be thrown out in court later. By saying these words, you protect your legal rights for any future case. Important. If they search anyway, do not physically resist. Do not touch the officer. Do not block them. Just repeat. I do not consent to a search and stay calm. Your fight is in the courtroom, not on the street. What never to do. Now that you know what to say, let me tell you what will destroy you if you do it. Never show a foreign passport at a traffic stop. Your foreign passport can be used as evidence of your country of birth, your entry history, everything. You are legally required to show your driver's license and vehicle registration. That is all. Leave the passport at home or locked in your bag. Never roll your window all the way down. Roll it down just enough to pass documents and speak. If the window is fully open, an officer can claim they saw or smelled something suspicious inside the car. Don't give them that opportunity. Never claim to be a U.S. citizen if you are not. This is a federal crime. Even if you are nervous, even if you think it will help, it will not help. It will make everything catastrophically worse. Never show fake or borrowed documents. Not a fake ID, not someone else's green card, nothing. Never argue or raise your voice. Even if the officer is wrong, and even if they are being unfair, your emotions on the street can destroy what your lawyer could have won for you in court. Be smart, be quiet, be strategic. Let me say this clearly before I close. Knowing your rights does not make you a criminal. It makes you a smart, prepared, protected person. Every American lawyer knows these phrases. Every American who watches crime TV knows these phrases. Now you know them too. You have the same Constitution protecting you that protects every American. Use it. So remember the three phrases. Say them to yourself right now. Am I free to go? I wish to remain silent. I do not consent to a search. That's it. 3 sentences. They can change everything. Now, I need you to do one thing. Share this video with your family, your friends, your community group, anyone who drives, anyone who lives in this country and doesn't know these rights yet. This video could save someone's life. I am not exaggerating. Join our WhatsApp channel. The link is in the description, and download the free rights card that you can keep in your wallet or save on your phone. It has all 3 phrases printed on it in English and Spanish ready to use. And subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, because next week we are covering what to do if ICE comes to your door. Different situation, different rules, completely different strategy. And the mistakes people make there are even more costly than a traffic stop. I am Timothy. Stay safe, stay smart, and stay protected.